Okay, very recently today we got one of the Harbor Freight 224 engines. We most of our builds, our go-kart builds, use big block stuff because I'm a big old boy. But anyway, so this engine is just going to be experimental for us. This is a small block, being a 224. We will do a build on it. We're going to take it apart. We're not even going to run it as a 224. We're going to immediately do a teardown video, and then we're going to do a build video with like a Go Power Sports 308 cam, ARC billet rod, ARC billet flywheel, 26 millimeter Mikuni, put a Juggernaut torque converter on it, and we have a couple of the Kinbar Streaker SC7 off-road frames. We have two of them, and so this one here has a big block Duramax 440 on it, stage 4, and I imagine just for testing we will put this small block, but built heavily small block, on the second frame, and then we can test them out against the big block, because this will be pretty healthy with the, we'll port and polish the head and fly cut the head and 26 millimeter Mikuni and a pipe and stuff like that. You know, this is probably going to be 20-ish horsepower. Some people say close to 23, but I don't know. I really don't know. I don't have a way to gauge it. I don't have a dyno. So let's just say 20-ish horsepower. And the big block's going to be 30-ish horsepower, 25 to 30 in that ballpark. So, but this weighs half the weight of the big block too, probably. I don't know exactly, but probably pretty close. I can look it up. And so maybe horsepower to weight ratio might come into effect there. But anyway, so we'll put this on the second Kinbar frame, and I'll show it to you in this video. It's in a lot worse disrepair than this one, but no matter, I've got everything to put it together, so it's coming in an upcoming video probably in the next 2 months. So anyway, we will unbox this today, and this Predator 224, and then I've already ordered the parts, the billet rod, billet flywheel, camshaft, and the carburetor and the header. So as soon as those get here, we will do a teardown on this and do a video on that. And then when we start putting it back together, we'll do a hop-up video on this. So I'm not the first one to have one of these 224 engines, but I'm probably one of the first few who's actually going to put the hop-up parts in. They say the plastic, people are complaining about the plastic camshaft and stuff like that. Well, it'll be irrelevant once we put the 308 cam in it. So stuff like that. But anyway, let's unbox this thing. Owner's manual. That comes with some carburetor jets, like 4 of them there. Some O-rings, 4 of them for the carburetor bowl. That's pretty nice. It appears the manual is in English so far. I haven't opened it yet, but all the words on the front of it is. Pull this out. Well packaged in here. No room for it to move around. Plus there's some tools and some more hardware down in here. Break that out of the box. Tools. Get the box out of here. funnel. Cool. Came with a funnel. Came with spark plug wrench. First impressions, it looks better than the other Predators. I like red, so that's no big deal. A little stiff, as with a lot of the Predators. We'll be deleting the low oil sensor. We'll be deleting the governor out of this. I've already seen some videos. Apparently, the block web casting here on these fins is stronger than the normal Predator 212. I've also seen some videos where they've taken these apart already, and we will do a teardown video, but and supposedly the blocks are stamped Ducar, D-U-C-A-R, inside, which is the same as a tillotsen. So this is very similar apparently to a tillotsen 224 in stock form. So anyway, first impressions, it's a decent looking little engine. I don't do any small blocks, very rare, because most of the stuff we have are big heavy off-road carts, and I just never had any faith that the smaller engine would do much horsepower or torque for these bigger carts, and plus I'm a big guy. Now my wife and daughter are not. My wife's 5'3" and 145, 150 pounds. My daughter's 5'8" and 140 pounds. So to them, something like this might be fine, especially in 20 horsepower form or something like that, 20 something horsepower. And so we'll see. Like I said, we'll build up the second cart, the second Ken-Bar streaker, and we'll put this in modified version on it, and then we'll do some testing against this big block Ken-Bar and go from there. Let's go out and see the second frame. Carry you around on the tripod here. Shop Dog Winston. Like I said, this other frame's not as in good a condition, but I have everything to put it together though. But it is another Ken-Bar streaker, SC7, same color even. So, yep, even has the 4-inch hubs on it already. The piece of it has a differential in it, dual rear disc brakes, but the diff was blown out. But I have the parts of the diff, irrelevant because it's messed up, and I have the other part of the axle and it's splined and all that stuff. But it has all the pieces still though, as far as the rolling part of the frame. So yeah, again, another build, and we can put that tillotsen, well, I call it a tillotsen, it's a Predator 224 on it, and do a small block versus a big block compare. Our Deuce, we're still doing the J-arm repairs. Okay, back inside. Thank you. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will reply to your comments. We're probably we're a new channel, but I'm already planning for like the 100 subscriber giveaway. And it won't be the 100th person, but it'll be the first 100 subscribers. I'll put your names in a pile and I'll draw a name out, and we'll do like I'm also a metalsmith and a blacksmith, and I do foundry work. So I have 10-pound, 9 or 10-pound copper bars, and we'll probably give away one of those. Let me go get one, show it to you. I have stacks of these. Anyway, we'll probably give away, these are like 9 or 10 pounds in that vicinity. And we'll probably give away one of these to our 100th, in our 100th just subscriber, we'll draw a name. It won't be the 100th subscriber, but it'll be in the 100 subscribers. And then probably we get to the 500 subscriber level, we're probably going to give away an engine. I just haven't decided which engine yet. It'll be a new one, and it'll be one we build on the channel, so it'll be built. But neither here nor there till it happens. Right now we're only at like 18. So please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for your time.